What's happening, YouTube? I'm gonna play Esper Control today because I haven't played it that much. I've been focusing on the blue-white list and a bit of Jeskai. So back to Esper. I think this is probably the most optimal version right now. 4 Memory Lapse, 2 Search for Riscanta, 4 Eliminates, 2 Vanishing Verse, 3 Narset, Parter of Veils, 4 Absorb, 3 Kaya, 4 Wrath, 3 Baleful Mastery, 3 Teferi, and instead of Liliana Dreadhorde General, I'm playing Professor Onyx. Her ability just kind of works better with what I'm doing anyway, and she does draw cards. She lets you look at 3 cards, so it's kind of like a Ponder on her +1. So, and the -3 is removal. Yeah, and I like the ultimate. If you can pull that off, that just wins the game. But the main part is the Magecraft is really good. And then I'm still rocking my 1/0 Blue Sun Zenith. A lot of people seem to be confused why I play this card. It's a lot better than it looks. You just have to try it out. Trust me. Card is very good. And the sideboard hasn't really changed much. 2 Cage, 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Test of Talents, 2 Vanishing Verse, 2 Fatal Push. Fatal Push because the green-white decks are very tough to deal with for Esper. For blue-white, it feels like it's a really good matchup, and you just kind of curb stomp them. Alright, you don't really curb stomp them, but you grind them into oblivion, right? But with Esper and Jeskai, the tax effects are a real beating. So, yeah, it definitely feels a lot tougher for the 3-color control decks. So I've added some Fatal Push to the sideboard to hopefully help out with that. Just 2 Dovin's Vetoes, 2 Mystical Disputes, because, yeah, I like this split of counterspells here. There's a couple of combo decks. There's Tainted Pact combo, which beat me when I was playing blue-white last night. So that kind of ended the streak, but I immediately went and won 3 more matches with that deck. So that blue-white deck is fucking legit. But I haven't played against the Tainted Pact combo, and they just kind of got me. So whatever. We got some Test of Talents. And then I wanted to try Thought Distortion because yeah, this card actually exists. For a while I was convinced that it only existed when I was playing against other blue-black X-control decks, and they just manifested it out of nowhere and hit me with it. But no, it's a real card. I just only ever see it, in those incredibly rare situations. But yeah, we're gonna play that and hopefully fuck people over with it. And 26 lands, by the way. 4 Watergrave, Drowned Catacomb, 2 Clear Waters, 4 Godless Shrine, 2 Bright Climb, 2 Hengate, yada yada yada. These could be isolated chapel, and they probably should be isolated chapels, but I don't have the rares to make isolated chapels, so we're just going to play these, like I've been doing. Because the deck is pretty well split amongst the colors, I want this over another Hengate, but it is possible I should be playing a second Clearwater. I didn't actually check how much black versus white's in the deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4. I didn't count these. That's both. 7, 9, 13. Alright, now for white. 2, 6, 9, 13, 14. Yeah, alright, I'm going to leave it that way. The deck's pretty demanding. Played Jeskai last night, got 4-1. I forget what beat me, but it wasn't Tainted Pact. It might have been... No, I beat Green-White. It was really tough, but I did manage to beat them. I lost to something that you wouldn't think Jeskai would lose. It was Mono-Red. That's what it was. You would think Jeskai would be really good against Mono-Red, but they got the better of me and ran me down before I could really get anything going. So... yeah, good mana, 2 pieces of interaction, and it's a berry. I've been kind of hoping to play against the black-white Death Shadow deck, with Esper because I feel like Esper just completely destroys them on every axis. But I only seem to run into that deck when I'm playing Jeskai, which, I mean, go figure. But yeah, the deck feels, the Shadow deck is interesting. I don't think it's particularly good, but it was pretty good against Jeskai Control the other day. I think I recorded a video with that. I think that match is in there. So that's a tough matchup for Jeskai. And any deck that brings in a lot of graveyard interaction is a tough matchup for Jeskai. Although Jeskai is definitely the swingiest of the decks. And it's not even close. Like, you can reliably pull off turn 4 Gearhulk Opus, and it's just so swingy. Like, I mean, it'll pull you out of any horrendous situation pretty easily. So card is pretty nuts, or the deck is pretty nuts. That said, I still like a more reliable control deck that has more even matchups. So that's why I'm back with Esper. And we'll certainly be playing that blue-white deck, because I feel like that deck is just really good. As I've said, my goal is to make daily videos. I really want to get consistent with this and see if I can, like, make something of it. Always bring your second Teferi. It would suck if you had another one, because Luris is gonna quickly break. Alright, he's just putting the Luris out there. That's good. Young Pyro is gonna get answered immediately. Oh, he would. He would. Oh, that doesn't... That's surprising. Why didn't he get a token? I think he should have got a token, right? Yeah, it works on cast. I don't understand why that he didn't get a token. Whatever, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, you know what? It probably has to be... Yeah, never mind. That's as a cost to cast it. Never mind. That's why he didn't get a token. But I answered the Luris, so hopefully Search for his Kanto allows me to take over the game. I'm at Platinum 1, by the way. Got there with some Jeskai. And blue-white, too, but... Alright, well, this is my last Teferi, so hopefully he sticks. I should probably put a commit to memory in here, because I am playing the 3 Narsets now. Oh, that's rough. Well, this is gonna flip, though. Alright, he can't do anything else, so I need a Wrath. Graveyard. Yep. I do have 4 Wraths in the deck now. So hopefully I can hit one. Really? Really, game? Really? You're gonna do me like that? Eat. Oh, that figures. What's the most annoying things? Oh. Alright, well, this sucks. This fucking sucks. 4 Wraths, can't draw them. This matchup's incredibly good for Esper, but... Alright. I imagine he's gotta kill Kaya. Yeah. He's just gotta kill Kaya. Alright, I get a search activation. I don't think they have any instant speed ways to kill Teferi. Alright, game should be wrapped up now. Hopefully. Teferi search is going. I have a million counter spells. Effectively a million. Because I just, like, hit any key threat. This deck actually has a lot of air. That's getting countered. What I like to see. Alright, you know what we do here. Just bringing all this shit. What do we cut though? Vanishing Verse is decent. So I'm gonna actually cut Baleful Masteries. Because Eliminate kills all their stuff, and there's a chance that Baleful Mastery lets them draw, and I really don't want to let this deck draw cards. I know, for the most part, I say that this downside is not really a downside, but when I have more effective alternatives, I'm going to go ahead and cut this first. Also, I have the Graveyard Hate. Professor Onyx is kind of expensive. I don't want to cut Blue Sun Zenith because this matchup is usually attrition based. So I'm going to cut one land, which may or may not be a horrible idea. I like to cut lands in these types of mid-range matchups. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut probably a Memory Lapse. And then run it like that. But to date, I have not lost to this deck with Esper, so I feel pretty confident in saying it's a good matchup. And back to blue-white. I've played against green-white. I call it green-white taxes. To me, it's like a tax deck. So I played against that enough to say confidently that that's a very good matchup for blue-white. It's tough, but you're definitely favored. I have not lost to that deck yet with that blue-white deck. And it's been like 4 out of the, I don't know, at least 4 out of the 20 or so matches I've played has been against that deck. And probably more than that. I don't remember all of the matches that I play, obviously. It's a little much. But I've beat it like 4 or 5 times with blue-white, so. Alright. Cantrippy Hand's what I like to see from them. Like I said, this deck has a lot of air, but if you can't effectively interact with them, they'll just, you know, beat you to death with Luris and stuff. So with me trying to do daily content, I'm going to shoot for roughly an hour or so per day on recording, so no more of the really like long videos, because that's just not very, like there's some people who will watch a 2-hour video of blue-white control, but the majority of people aren't. So it's like, I'll keep them at around an hour, and that just works better for me because of time, so it's going to be about an hour or so a day, 3 to 4 matches I imagine. I don't know why you bring this in against me. Just to stop search, it seems kind of like a waste. But I maintain that this card needs banned. It does way too much for way too little. And just because you can shut it off doesn't mean it's okay to have around. That's my opinion anyway. I will shock this so I can draw a card here. Like, if I didn't have Cage, he would just be completely shredding me. It would be ridiculous. Put Luris in hand, I'm cool with that. We'll draw a card. Another Wrath. That's cool. Need a land. Perfect. Played Teferi. I don't care about Luris right now. Can't do anything with it. We got a Teferi. I'm going to draw a card because that's only 1 power. And then next turn I got 2 Wraths lined up, so we should be fine. Yeah, just draw a card. Perforos. Yeah, that's like the best possible scenario for me. Raise, alright, that kind of blows, but he used his turn, so now I just get to like board wipe him. Yeah, here's the Thoughtseize. Yeah, see, like this card's just insane. Insane. Absolutely nuts. thought about versing the thing and then playing Kaya, but I'm not gonna do that. It's fine. Transform. Yeah, game over. It's such a good matchup. I'm pretty confident that if I queued into that 100 times in a row, I would win 99. Like, dead serious. That's such a good matchup for Esper. Like, you like counter them on every axis. Gotta switch this out. I'm not playing creatures. I got lots of removal, but I think like this is just a better hand. Put back the Wrath because probably draw lands. But now I have a 2-mana counter spell and I don't have a Teferi. I was effectively mauled to 6 anyway because there was no way I was casting that Teferi anytime soon. So alright, looks like blue-white control. Maybe Jeskai Phoenix. I haven't seen that yet, but I mean, that's the thing that could be a thing. We should be good against blue-white, but it depends on if I hit my lands or not. Yeah, definitely blue-white. Alright. Castle Ardenvale, as I've said, is a royal pain of the 3-color decks to deal with, 3-color control decks. No Field of Ruins. It's Jeskai. See, I don't like playing those in Jeskai. Alright. But anyway, yeah, this is just a real problem to deal with. Alright, so, with this being Jeskai, if we can get Kaya's down, and Rest in Peace, and Cage, and all that good shit, we should be totally fine. Hopefully opponent plays something so I can use a counterspell and don't have to give away that I'm on Esper by discarding the Baleful Masteries. And hopefully I can like draw lands. This is insane that, oh my god. Really? Fucking really. Like, this is the only time I lose control mirrors, honestly, is when I just can't fucking draw lands. And it's so tilting. This should not happen in a 26 land deck. Like, it just fucking shouldn't happen. Main deck Mystical Dispute? No, I would just quit. It'd be over. It'd be so fucking over. Finally. Yeah, but this is when I have problems with the game. Like, I just should not be missing land drops like this. Wow. Fucking wow. Counter spells aren't helping much because he's probably just gonna unload with a Teferi or a Gear Hulk or something. Then we're not doing very well. I'm going to lose game 1, almost guaranteed. Oh, that's good. That's so good. I might not lose now. So I guess I'm not concealing that I am blue-white. I'm totally Esper here. All right. Well, never mind. But I'm probably going to lose this game. Almost assuredly. No land drops. I've just put 3 spells on the bottom. I didn't draw a land, I drew yet another spell. I'm not even gonna activate because that's when I'll put like 4 lands in the bottom and just fucking rage quit. But yeah, you see the hellish problem that is Castle Ardenvale for this deck to deal with. Any of these 3-color control decks. This is honestly why I want to play like a 3rd Field of Ruin in blue-white. Like this is fucking stupid right here. Like if I hadn't missed my land drops, I would be fine. I mean, it's absolutely insane that this is even happening. Like it's just fucking ridiculous. Yeah. I would much rather deal with a singular creature land, honestly. I'm not down ticking because then it's just dead. So like, I wonder if they're even doing the Gearhulk Opus. It doesn't look like they are. This just looks like Jeskai control. And my opponent's getting a free win because I can't draw lands. So, only time I lose these matches, honestly. Like, very rarely do I actually lose a control mirror where it's, like, on equal footing. It's always, almost always because I get screwed on lands. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? And like, I have enough videos up. You can, if you don't believe me, you can go through and look at it. Almost every control mirror that I lose is because I get screwed on mana. It's like insane. Just fucking insane. And yeah, like Castle Ardenvale, like it's just beats the absolute. I don't know how these decks function with a bunch of basics, castles. Like I don't understand why you would. Oh my god. Like I'm really pissed off right now. This is insane. Yeah, I had to get that Narset off. The only chance I have, I don't have any chance. What the hell am I talking about? But yeah. Like this was just like complete fucking screwed over. I'm gonna keep playing. I want to see if he's doing the Gearhulk thing or not, because the last thing I want is to go into game 2, have my lands, not get fucked over, and then he just busts out turn 4 Gearhulk Opus and then blast me to hell. I don't want that. But he's not gonna show that. Are you fucking serious? Now I hit fucking lands. Now when it doesn't matter, I hit my lands. Enjoy your free win, opponent. That's exactly what the hell you got. You got a free win handed to you on a gold-lined diamond platter. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking insane. I'm bringing in all the counter spells. I'm bringing these. I don't know what I'm cutting. Why did I have Fatal Push? I don't want Fatal Push. They have sharks. I'm not that worried about shark tokens because I have so much removal, and then Kaya hits the shark tokens as well. So I have to cut 9 cards. That's tough. Search First Contact because I'm bringing in the Rest in Peace. It still filters lands, but honestly, it's kind of meh. I guess I can cut a... Oh, that hits Planeswalkers. Like, all my cards are really good against them. I just have to, like, draw them. So I don't really know what I want to cut. I can't cut all the removal because of shark tokens and whatnot. I guess I can go down the eliminates because this kills all of their relevant planes. Like it can't hit Teferi, but neither can this. So this kills Narset, Shark Tokens, if they have those. It kills Gear Hulks. So I'm going to play Vanishing Verse. And then I think I'm just going to leave it at 63 cards. That's probably bad. Maybe I don't need Cage. Do I want Cage or Rest in Peace? Probably Rest in Peace. Then I guess I will cut... one Memory Lapse. I should probably get some type of like alternate win condition. Like some control mirror breaker besides Thought Distortion. Alright, I have a bunch of counters, I'll keep that. I know I'm not getting Thought Distorted. On the play, hit lands. Hopefully I'll continue to hit lands. That would be nice. Start with the Hallowed Fountain, Glacial Fortress, and then decide what I want to do with the Henge Gate. Opponent mulligan, that's nice. Alright, so now we're hitting hits. Good. That game one was a complete screw over. Now my opponent's screwed on mana, like what the hell? Why does it have the Hearthstone symbol? It's like a little Hearthstone thing in the corner there. I'm not gonna play Onyx. Well, they have 2 counter spells. I have 7 mana up. I can't actually get to the point where I can play Onyx with 2 counter spells up. Or just wait for my opponent to tap out because they're so far behind. That might be better. Because if I can resolve this, they're not going to have a particularly good way of dealing with her. And then I just get to life drain them. And draw cards and stuff. And really screw them up. Alright. I'll hit Narset with this. Now we're going to play Onyx. I think 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. You know, I probably should have used Absorb there. So I could hold Mystical Dispute for a Teferi or something. Anyway, just play Onyx. Tick up. I do get to look at 3 cards here, though. They're all lands. Alright, so now I'm drawing like maybe too many lands. But whatever. They shouldn't have a particularly good way of killing her. And this is the exact matchup I would rather have Onyx than Dreadhorde General. Because, surprisingly, making tokens in a control mirror is not that great unless it's, like, repeatable on a land. Like Castle Ardenvale. And I say that from playing with Ashiok a ton. Kaya. Narset's good, but Kaya directly interacts with the graveyard. I don't want to do that. I will counter this. They are so far behind that even if they play a Teferi, it kind of doesn't matter that much. That for sure, and then I'll hit veto. Lightning Helix one. I would have probably tried to kill Gaia. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. That sucked. That really fucking sucked. I was not expecting Storm's Wrath. I might want to tech into that. Was not at all expecting that. And I just, well, I bitched about not drawing lands, and now we're drawing all of the fucking lands. Thanks a lot, game. You fucking uneven bitch. Goddamn. Alright, well, there's veto. Yeah, like, this doesn't happen in paper. Like, it just doesn't happen. Are you serious right now? I don't need to play any more lands. I'm just gonna hold that to make my opponent think I have a bunch of shit. Day of Judgments. Surprised he left that in, to be honest. Now Teferi makes a huge fucking difference. Alright, Narset. Give me something good, Narset. Yeah, another Narset, I'll take it. It's better than a Baleful Mastery I'm likely not gonna need. And if he has the second Teferi, Narset into Narset, I get to basically dig through time for 3 mana. So it's not, like, there's a chance that I'll have a way to deal with Teferi if he plays it. I'm not worried about Gearhulk as much. I'm really not worried about Gearhulk now, because if he plays Gearhulk, I just counter the Opus, and then I smack the Gearhulk. He's probably got a lot of counter spells up, but if he's got a Gearhulk, this forces him into playing it. So I'm gonna just dump the rest in peace. And when you take this deck's, yeah, Gearhulk stuff away, it's really not that good. So now we're gonna, yeah, that can resolve. That's gonna happen. We'll counter that. Take out the Gearhulk. I'm gonna play my second Narset. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana up. Definitely gonna activate and grab a Memory Lapse, I guess. Just to deal with the Teferi. That really sucks. But I've put so many lands to the bottom and stuff, it's probably alright. I wonder how many counter spells they have. I think I have to wait for them to do something. Yeah, like if this gets countered, I'm just dead. I will literally lose to... Oh, alright. This is fine. Now I will draw, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9 cards. I'll draw 6 and then hold up 3 mana. So if I hit an absorb, I can cast it. Yeah, perfect. Spending most of their mana to do that. I'm gonna hit it with this again. Perfect. I don't know how relevant that's honestly going to be. mean, I guess I'll use it, but Gearhulk, memory lapse. Alright, so now I know what I'm up against here. Play Kaya. Dig up. I can end the game with Kaya. Submit 0. We'll absorb this Gearhulk, absorb the next Gearhulk. Yep, alright. Wrapping that up. I like this configuration. I think it's what I want to be doing in this matchup. Yep. Got all my colors. Didn't have to mulligan. Perfect. I will play this Shocked in case I need to Mystical Dispute a search risk counter or something. I don't even know if they play search risk counter, but I just wanted that option available. I'm not going to jam Narset. There's no need to play into their counterspells. Now that I have Narset plus Mystical Dispute, I might do it, but I really don't want to get hit with the Teferi at this point. Oh look, the Teferi. I'm gonna just hard counter that. No, I'm gonna lapse it, then play Narset with Mystical Dispute, and that will be optimal. Take a mastery. Now if he has another land, he's gonna probably try to play the Teferi. And then I get to hit it with yep. Now I get to play my own Teferi. And now we win. Hopefully. I'm not saying it's alright. Fuck yeah. When I don't get fucked over on mana. Yeah. What did I say? Loki, God of Mischief. I hope to God it's not that fucking Tybalt's Trickery deck. I mean, that would be hilarious if that's what he's doing. And it's not even like a bad matchup. I don't think I've actually lost a match to it when I've been playing Control. But it's just so obnoxious. Alright, I have mana, I have Wrath if I get behind. I have one counterspell and a Teferi is the top end thing. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. It seems reasonable. I don't like hands like these, but the Wrath can catch you up against creature decks, and that's what most of the format is. Alright, Esper Control. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take it black. I don't care. Play this on blue, then I have Absorb. Yeah, Esper. I don't know, maybe I'm building the mana base wrong, but I really don't like playing these and basics and castles and Field of Ruins in my 3-color deck. I think it's really, really bad. And I play a fair amount of 3-color deck, and this is a 4-color deck. Good God. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I like clean mana. I don't like all of this shit. Playing a bunch of basics in a 4-color deck. It's not even playing Urion, so it's not like you're playing like a ton of lands. Sure. I like the original Growth Spiral more than this, but that's still pretty good. He's playing 5 colors. What the fuck? Yeah, sure. I've not seen a 5-color deck in this format yet. I think it's fairly egregious that you can play 5 colors in this format reliably, but whatever. Yeah, triomes are the only reason that that's enabled. But these cards are nuts. And everything that doesn't have a triome just feels weaker for not having a triome. I'm a little afraid to tap out for Teferi, so I'm just going to hold my Absorb. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I've never seen a 5-color deck before. The most I've seen was 4-color Sultai white with Uro, which was a tough matchup for control. Well, I can eliminate her. That's fine. Certainly not the most threatening thing to play. I think now I will go with Teferi. Like he's probably not playing counter spells, right? Like, there's no way he's got counter spells in a 5-color deck. I would be shocked. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Teferi. I doubt there's counter spells, especially with no Yorion. That would be like that's the greediest deck ever. God damn. Well, I'm probably just dead, right? He's got 6 mana, 5 colors. Discards a card and loses 2. What the fuck is he doing? Alright, I'm gonna toss a Wrath. Yeah, whatever, asshole. I'm just shocked that he's playing counter spells, honestly. Like, what the fuck? Can I play this for 4? I have 6 mana up. That lets me hold my Memory Lapse. Yeah, I don't want to give him cards. I'm gonna hit this now, so I don't have to discard anything. Yeah, greediest deck ever. Oh, fuck, that's what it is. Yeah, I probably can't win. This matchup, like, in Modern, you have the tools to kind of answer this deck. But here, I've only played against it a couple of times, and I've just been destroyed every time. Like, even if you have the counters, they have so much shit. Like, what they're doing is just, like... I guess I have played against 5-color. I just wasn't thinking of this. I played against it once, with Esper. And they crushed me. I mean, it was a long slugfest of a game, but Niv is just fucking stupid. All their cards are stupid. Like, what they're doing is so far above what you're doing. As like Control's already kind of underpowered. What? Oh, there goes my Teferis. I can still win without Teferi, though. It'll be more difficult, but yeah, like, Control's already kind of underpowered. But then you get a pile like this, and it's just like you can't win in this format against this shit. Based on my experience playing against it with Esper. And I don't count the old Uro builds. There was a couple of those. Because, like, Uro did enable all kinds of decks that don't exist anymore. So I'm not really counting that. But yeah, like, this is the greediest fucking deck ever. Like, if it wasn't for that Dovin's veto, I would have been fine. Like, Teferi would have resolved. I'd be drawing a shit ton of cards. Everything would be fine. I'd instead draw another land. The next big threat he plays, I'm just conceding. I should probably concede the match, but because I'm recording, I'll go ahead and keep it up. But yeah, this is just an awful matchup. Another land. Alright. I guess, I mean, I did have 2 spells sucked out of my deck, so sure. Whatever. Oh, that's not a Niv. Looked like a Niv. I'm not convinced this... I guess for this deck, this card is good, because you can hit it off of Niv. I guess the upside is that this deck is probably awful against aggro, and cannot for the life of it beat mono red. That's my assumption, otherwise you think you would see a lot more of it. Because it is so good at just crushing, like, control and mid-range type decks. So this deck must be awful against the rest of the field. Wow. Tell you what, that's certainly not helping. And I'm kind of just playing my lands out to let my opponent know that they're getting off easy. Because I'm just drawing lands. And I had no idea what the hell they were doing. So I kind of just slammed the Teferi. But whatever. Like I said, next big thing they play is just scoop. And then we'll try to take it in games 2 and 3. But it's very unlikely. Wow. Alright. Opponent, you're getting really lucky that I'm flooding so hard. 3, 6, 10, 13. There's 14. Yeah, why not? How many are in the graveyard? None? Alright, so we have 12 lands left out of 36 cards. What are the odds that we just draw lands the rest of the match? And we are dead. I'm not even gonna. This might be okay. That's not great. That's negligible. These aren't good. Those aren't great. These don't hit anything. In fact, yeah, the first, like, I played against this with Esper. I had like 4 of these in the main. That's why I split and brought these in. It was exactly for this deck. Eliminate hit some things. This matchup is just terrible. Wrath is good, but not, like, it blows up Niv. So I think I kind of have to play it. But yeah, like, this matchup is just terrible. It's absolutely atrocious. I need the eliminates to keep up with them if they play their bullshit. I'm going to treat this like a Jund deck and cut a land. Even though this deck is pretty damn greedy for mana right now, but I don't need that much mana. I'm going to go ahead and cut down the 1 Wrath. I feel like this particular version of the list is better suited to this matchup than the last one, but it's just such a bad matchup. What the hell? Like, this is the kind of match I don't really care. If my hand's semi-functional, like, whatever. Because I'm probably not going to win no matter what I maul to. I don't have anything specific to mulligan to. Like, nothing that I have shuts them off, so there's just keep a semi-functional hand with some interaction is like all you can ask for. Shocking that in because it doesn't matter. My life total doesn't matter here. And this might make them think twice before, like, slamming something important into an absorb. Luckily, they don't have, they do have blue. Alright. Discard a card. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of an extra eliminate. I really need a land drop now, or he's got to play something. I actually just want to hit that. I guess if they have land Narset, that's not that bad because I have eliminate. I just don't want to discard another card. And if they are stuck on things, then yeah, that's actually pretty good. Alright. Yeah, well, maybe I shouldn't have cut that 1 land. I'm sure that cutting of that 1 land made all the difference. That's why I'm totally not drawing lands right now, because I cut that one land. Yeah, that's what it was. We went down to 25. That's why we're not drawing lands a million turns in a row. Again, I just kind of do this, and I want to check their hand, too. Ow. Yeah, like, how am I supposed to deal with all this shit? Like, Niv, Cloythus on its own is, like, ridiculous. Throw Niv in there, and it's like, fucking hell. Plus, they can kill whatever I play anyway, so it's just, like, whatever. Now, if I could hit my land drop, Thought Distortion would be pretty effective, but Oh, he had enough mana for that? Shit, yeah, we're dead. I'm not even playing anymore. Like, whatever. Nothing I can do about that bullshit. Yeah, just running into a brick wall. Alright, hopefully I can win the next 2 matches and get up to diamond. That'd be a good way to end a video. This hand has potential, I just need to draw lands. There's 26 of them. Ha. Ha. Oh, are you fucking doing it already? Already. Jesus Christ. Phoenix? Alright. Like, basic mountain, island, I imagine it's Phoenix. That mountain is so good. It's like my favorite mountain. Oh, I mean, it could still honestly be Phoenix. Narset's good, but the odds of them having a counterspell is pretty high, so... Again, getting completely screwed on mana, like, what the fuck? Yeah, not missing a land drop. Not missing a fucking land drop. For opponent here. He plays 26 lands, gets completely fucked over. Do I have to do like 4 opt and then 4 frantic inventory to consistently hit my land drops with these fucking decks? Like, what the hell gives, man? Like, this is insane. The amount of mana screw that I experience is unfucking real. Really? Like, fucking really, dude. Yeah, alright. So, like, not only were we fucked on mana, but they just, you know, fucking have Niv Mizzet right there, main deck, to just, like, fucking Mystical Dispute doesn't do shit. Fuck my life, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. I honestly don't even know that I want these. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, I know what they're doing, but it's like... There's, you know, casual Niv Mizzet sitting in your main deck. Like, you know, waiting to queue into me. God damn. I'm actually not gonna... I'm gonna go with Cage so I can keep my searches in because Kaya can fuck with their graveyard. Fuck it. You know what? Maybe it'll increase my odds of drawing lands. Because I have more spells and the thing will be like... It'll confuse the algorithm. And I won't get fucked over either extreme. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm fucking onto something here. I'll just get this down now. I'm not doing anything else. Turn 2, I want to have memory lapse and eliminate up. Tap out. Fucking thank you. And we'll get Kaya down. I don't even have to shock myself. Perfect. Play that Search for his Kanta again. I hope they kept the 2-land hand on the back of that Search for his Kanta. Alright, still not a very good hand. Oh, now I have my own? Are you fucking kidding me? I just gotta play an odd number of cards in my deck and then everything's good. From now on, this day forward, every deck is a 62 card deck. Library, yes. Yeah, take up. I guess I could have eaten that. It doesn't matter. I'll wait. I don't care that much. Tap. I can hold up both things. I can't do anything else. What the fuck are you doing? Come on. Yeah, this has to be 2 colors. There's no way they're playing a 3-color deck and playing a bunch of Field of Ruins. It has to be 2-color, which is probably better. anyway, because the white has felt not exactly necessary in the Jeskai to me. Oh yeah, I don't have basics. Because I'm not a greedy fuck. Like some of these people. If I had a Triumph, I would play some basics. Like, Triumphs are insanely good. They really are. I'm gonna be greedy. Keep Professor MILF. Because if I can get to 6 mana and then play her, that should wrap things up pretty nicely. It's so hard to deal with for them. Because, like, this deck is not playing Lightning Helix, so, like, they have Prismari Command, and then maybe Thunderous Wrath. That's a thing now. I'm not that worried about a Narset, so I just want to keep my cage and stop them from ramping. So if he plays Narset, I kill Narset, everything's fine. I wonder if it's gotten to the point in this format where you should just play main deck Rest in Peace. What does this do? Exile target card that's an instant or source from a graveyard. For each card exiles this way, copy it, and you may cast that spell without paying its mana cost. Exile Nivix Mastery. Fuck. Fuck my life. I mean, it's only the one, but still. I didn't even know this was a thing. Great. That's fucking great. God damn it. Fucking asshole. Can I get Narset down? At least they ain't drawing cards. Unless they want to waste 2 burn spells. Oh, look at that. I'm probably still dead because they can just play Niv now, and then I have no answer for Niv. Besides top decking a Baleful Mastery. Well, no, Onyx can answer Niv, but I don't have... I've missed land drops because I cut that one land. Cutting that one land, totally. Why I'm not drawing lands. I honestly don't even remember if I cut a land for this matchup. If I did, it wasn't more than one. Alright, well I can answer it. Just fuck with. If you only knew the rest of my hand, opponent, you would not have conceded. Definitely want Test of Talents. Definitely want this. I do want to have some way to get rid of Gearhulk that isn't a Wrath of God. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Oh, why didn't I bring in Thought Distortion? Probably because it's not very good, and I only happen to get caught with it incredibly rarely, and like nobody else even bothers to play it. Like, you probably shouldn't play that card, it's not very good. I want to keep this because the mana is good, and I have 2 Teferis, which may or may not be good, and I got a Narset. So, I mean, like, how far are they mulliganing? It seems like they're gonna go down pretty low. I don't know, like they're really deciding what to do here. Do I keep... No, I think I can do better. A little bit better, I guess. The double search is nice. My opponent kept 7. Okay. Well, they must have just been deciding what to do. Alright, so double search. Yeah, maybe I should have kept the other one. I mean, I don't think the other one was very good, though. So double search. They counter the search. I get to, like, they'll probably slam a Narset, and then I get to play a Narset. And then we're kind of even at that point. We're not really even because he doesn't have it. Alright, I'm going to hold my counter spells now. I guess you wouldn't play Narset in this deck. You really want to hit Gear Hulk. Gear Hulk is so insanely important to the functioning of the deck that you definitely... Unfortunately, I don't want to play anything because it gets countered and then I'm exposed. So I have to wait for them to make the first move, unless I hit cheaper counter spells. Like Test of Talents into Search for Wisconsin would have been nice. Dovin's Veto. Alright, that's the thing. I'm gonna counter that. I really want to hit this search. Well, putting that on top's not horrible. It's not great. But, I mean, if they had a Niv Mizzet anyway, I don't have any way to deal with that. Goldspan, I wasn't expecting Goldspan Dragon, to be honest. I probably should have been. It just wasn't registering that they might have that. Alright, so that probably wraps it up. That's so hard to come back from, especially if it's into a Niv. I mean, it's hard to play around a deck you've never seen before, so... Oh, I hit a land. There's that. Yeah, now this is just gonna run away with the game. Like, the amount of shit they can do with this, the treasure tokens and stuff, it's over. The only, like, if they just go all in on Magma Opus, let's see, Prismari Command, that doesn't kill me. So, I'll go ahead and allow that. Brainstorm also doesn't kill me. Yeah, so this is just... This has been awful. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just fucking dead. My only chance is to play Narset, hope they don't have counter spells, and then hit a Vanishing Burst. I can't hold... Oh, no counter spells, huh? Alright. Maybe this works. Oh, that kinda works. I have to answer it now, though. So it's like, because I know they don't have counter magic, so I just answer it now. There's no way you held a counter spell. Well, I disagree with that. You counter Narset if you can counter anything, because Narset's literally my one way out. Alright, 2 and 2. That fucking sucks. I don't want to end it that way. I don't want to end on a loss. That's terrible. We can't end on a loss. Gotta play one more. Alright, gotta try to go 3 and 2. I don't know what I'm playing against. This hand's better. I can bottom a land. Like Narset or Kaya answers things, Absorb answers the thing, Wrath of God answers the thing. The other, like, if this is a control deck, I'm not gonna get to resolve those Narsets, and then I just have nothing. So I'll keep that and put back a Catacomb. I have my mana. Alright. Alright, so I made the right choice. I'm gonna still lose, but... Oh, he didn't attack with that. Or he attacked with that. He didn't. Hold up mana, alright. So now we have a 4-drop. No, we have nothing. Are you serious? We have nothing. Coco. I can beat a Coco. Main phase Coco? That's main phase Coco into Wrath. Alright, sometimes you just have to be lucky. Like, really fucking lucky. And then you don't need skill. I don't know how much I care about scavenging ooze right now. I'm not really abusing my graveyard that much, so I'm gonna hold memory lapse. Like, this filtering is half the reason why I like having it in my deck. So, it doesn't need to flip straight away. And if they want to spend all their mana eating my graveyard, that's totally fine with me. I'm gonna let that resolve because I have Eliminate. I was holding memory lapse mainly for like a questing beast or PV, whatever the fuck his name is. That pro guy who sounds like Anderson Silva. That guy. Paulo, yeah, him. Alright, I'm gonna eliminate this. I could hit this, but I have the Baleful Mastery. But I wanted to hold the memory lapse in case Spellbinder or whatever it's called. Library lets me do shit. I will play that on white because I have triple blue already. Exile the elf. And probably Baleful the Luminarch Aspirant. Alright, well, I'm gonna lose my search for Escanta. So I will counter the Skyclave. I hate Skyclave Apparition, by the way. I mean, Kaya put in work getting rid of the elves and further restricting their mana. If I can flip this now, I will definitely can flip it. Alright. Well, I don't need too many lands in this matchup. Alright. I can't hold my counterspell up, so I'll take Baleful Mastery and get rid of this probably. Alright, Search is gonna go, but I can keep Narset. There's no way you hit Narset with Skyclave. You're gonna hit Narset with Skyclave? No. I was gonna say, if I exile that, what happens? If I do it now. I think they're still gonna exile it. I'm gonna let them. I want to protect Narset anyway. I played against this deck a lot. Like, this might be overall the best deck in the format. Yeah, you're not drawing any cards, asshole. Get out of here. I only have double black. I don't really need more than 2 black. I will play that on blue. I really wanted that search. Sure thing, pal. I don't think I need to kill that now. Perfect. I'll kill it now so I can attack. so. Fuck. I really didn't want to draw a land there. Like, I really didn't. I'll attack, see if they trade off. I doubt it. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this now. Hitting the elf doesn't matter, they hit their 4th land drop and nothing in their deck costs more than 4, so. I have so many good draws, like if I hit one I should be fine. Hopefully. I'll hit one. Skyclave doesn't do anything. Good for me. Alright, Wrath. I'm gonna hold that, I think. Yeah, that's fine. They're not gonna take over the game with an elf. So now, even if they hit a Spellbinder, I can still Wrath through the Spellbinder, so it doesn't matter. So I'll just, you know, I'm content to hold that in hand. Alright, that's what I need. That's what I needed. Yep. Alright, what do I want against this deck? Verse is good, Fatal Push is good. What's not good? Like, that shuts off Collected Company, but it doesn't do anything else, so I feel like it's probably not worth playing. Memory Lapse. There's not really much I want to counter, honestly. I want to just kill everything that they have. I guess I'll trim some Kayas for a couple of Test of Talents to try and hit Collected Company with that. But that's like the only thing I want to hit with Test of Talents. Maybe not that. Maybe we'll just play 2 Memory Lapse. Because Kaya really doesn't do a lot in this matchup. Like, Kaya does almost nothing in the matchup besides exile Llanowar Elves. I don't really care about their graveyard. And I'm never gonna win with the ultimate. So I'm gonna do that. I have my mana, I have some interaction, it's Fairy Search, I'll keep it. Mana's a little slow, but I mean that happens. Alright. That's not the end of the world. I'm gonna just get Search for his Kanta down. Yeah. If they have a Skyclave, then they have a Skyclave. I don't have any counter spells anyway. Alright, that's like the best thing that they can have for me. I don't care. I mean, that's a little rough that there's 2 of them now, but just a little bit annoying, a little bit obnoxious. Alright, well, I can just go on the killing spree. Yeah, I just want to get rid of this now. I don't want them pumping anything up. I just want to kill it and move on with my day. Talia is annoying on all the removal. Alright, well, I have to kill this first. Does that still only cost 2? No, 3. The way these fucking rules work is so annoying. Like, that's an alternate cost. I don't think it should be taxed, but whatever. I'll wait and see what they play next. If they have another Toski, I want to hit that before I hit Thalia. Just because I'm getting to the point where if I draw a Wrath, I can play it through the tax. pretty easily. I don't want to... Do I want to take 4? Not really. But they don't have direct damage, so I'll go ahead and take 4. Raiden... That's so fucking annoying. Fucking hell. That resolves. I will alternate cast this. Take out Raiden. And then play Bright Climb into Teferi. Like, this is way more obnoxious. This is just Thalion fucking steroids and coke, man. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well, now I got the Wrath. 3 for 1, followed by Teferi, potentially. Asshole. Fuck Paulo, man. Like, this card's so obnoxious. I can't flip that. Just tuck this little dickhead. Play my land. I need all the lands I can get to deal with their tax effects. Joko. Yeah, that's not bad. I know one of them is this, which doesn't do anything right now. If I can just hit a Wrath, it should be fine. That's not particularly bad, I don't think. It's not a Wrath. No, that's not a Wrath. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I can kill everything. So we're gonna start by killing this asshole. Now, we're gonna play that tapped. Teferi's gonna untap us. Now we're gonna exile this bitch. And then hopefully that's enough to take over and put him away. I would have rather had a Vanishing Verse, but whatever. It is what it is. This card's been so good for me, there's no way I'm cutting it. Alright. Well, I didn't hit any Wraths off that last search, so... Yeah. And I've only hit 1 Wrath total. So if I don't get too screwed over here, having 6 looks at a Wrath should be GG's, right? Should have maybe shocked that in. Gonna need something. I could have tucked this, but that seems bad. See, this is a search that costs 1 less mana, so I'm gonna do that. Wow, that's just kittens and rainbows, man. Alright, we end on a high note. 2-0ing what I think is one of the best decks in the format. And at the end of the day, we only managed to go up 1 rank. 1 bit of rank. This rank system's fucked up, dude. Alright, I gotta wrap it up here. 3 and 2. Because I gotta get ready for work. I'm gonna open this pack first, though. I already have like 2 play sets of this piece of shit. Can you stop giving it to me, please? Alright, that's good. I really think that they should just not give you cards that you already own. That's terrible. They should give you a wild card of equal value. But, yeah, that's the deck. It was a little disappointing to get punked by... I mean, Niv is like running into like a 3-inch or a 3-foot thick concrete wall, reinforced, designed to take, tank shells. That's what that deck feels like when you're playing control. And then the blue red deck, like the kind of control that blue red facilitates is generally always been good against traditional control decks. So I mean, like a turn 4 or 5 Niv Mizzet, you're not gonna be able to deal with. So it's just tough matchups. But everything else, Esper is pretty good against. So like the video, comment, all that good shit. And if you have a control list that you want to see played or suggested, just like put it in the comments. And if I have the cards, I'll check it out because I'm always looking for new and interesting control builds. I might try blue red, and at some point I gotta try band. So have a good one.